guys, this is Doc M and I'm playing on the Mindcrack Feed the Beast server. How you doing, guys? Finally back from Berlin. Told you all about in the last Vanilla Mindcrack episode, and now today I finally found time to start working here on the Feed the Beast server again. As you know, we moved to the end, and Anders made us an island here. I'm not quite sure if he's 100% done with shaping it out and all, but I want to start the basement where we will produce our power, basically our atomic reactor and so on. And this shall be the first floor, and then up here we have another floor, and I also want to use the slipstream generator we had last time. It should be still here, yeah, Anders did put it here, and we need to put the portal down to power it, and that should be right there in the middle where this chest is sitting right now, and then we can go up and down in the tower. Yeah, but first of all, today I want to work on the basement and set up our power situation here again and so on. So yeah, I need to go back. I'm really low on jetpack power here. Super low. Holy cow. That is scary being here in the end. I just need to make it over to the main island. And people are already building in here like crazy. Okay, we should have enough to make it. Ooh, scary. Okay, sweet. So this is the island Anders was doing. Kind of like the shape. I think he will make it a bit more round, but yeah, for our plan it should work out. It's gonna be a nice spike. Maybe we make a sword hilt later from it, or a handle. That would be nice. We'll see. In any case, I want to go to the portal now. Let's see what people have been doing here. Oh yeah, that looks Nebris style. What are we having here? Yep, take power if you need. Nebris. Oh, that's nice. I will definitely do that and charge up my jetpack here a little bit. Nice of him. Okay, he's got the basic power setup up and running there. That's what we want to reach as well today. At least have a basic power setup, and then I also need to decide on a color scheme a bit and so on. So yeah, a few basic things need to be addressed today. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna load all my jetpacks up, and then I'm gonna start transferring stuff over here via ender chests, and yeah, also should make me an electrical wrench. Chances are really low stuff will break with it. Lower than what we're using so far. So yeah, I'll be back in a bit, guys. I'm watching WrestleMania on the side. WrestleMania 30. No spoilers in the comments. You know, I'm not like, wrestling is one of the childhood memories I have. Always liked to watch it when I was a kid. And yeah, I heard WrestleMania 30 was great. I was watching the build up to it. So yeah, looking forward to watching that now. And yeah, I'll be back in a bit when I can show you a bit more progress. Okay, guys, I think I want to work with this blood-stained blocks here. I just made one. We have this, yeah, I stored up this massive amounts of sand, as you know, and now it pays off. You can basically do this, and then this, and with that stuff and some rotten zombie meat, you can make this. So that should be easy. I just need to spawn in a few. I mean, don't have energy there yet, but those blocks should be easy to produce. So I kind of have to move over the spawner too, I'd say. But with these blocks you can make all kinds of good stuff. For example, those. Yeah, you make them like this. Okay, it's all obvious. Okay, chiseled. And you can also make this stuff here, which is really looking cool. Edged blocks. Okay, let me quickly try that out. As we have a lot of gunpowder too. Let me see. Downstairs we should have some gunpowder. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Let's try out the edging. So we put that in here. Ah, yeah. Nice. Okay, and if you... Oh, okay. Just like that gives you the fitted blocks. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, so I need to make 4 of these. 3, 4, and then a few of these. Okay, pretty cool. Let me try to store that again. That is decent. Okay, I'm gonna try go over to the end and keep on working there. Also, I wanna look into villagers, because from villager trading, I think you can get the ore bushes, and if you get ore bushes, you have infinite amounts of ores. I think villager trading is a thing one more time. Also, Anders moved like one of our exits to over here. Let me fly up, which is really close. So right now, don't worry about the base. You know, we're not attacking it. We're giving ourselves time to move. Oh, there's a creeper. So yeah, going in. See you. Yo, guys.
Yo, yo! Doc M is in the house, baby. Damn,
Super
you've been
much
working.
later. Super much later.
Holy heck, man. You have put in a lot of work here.
Yep.
God damn.
The reactor is up and running. We should be producing energy. The lava is flowing. Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice indeed.
TV star, man.
Hello.
Oh, the Mindcrackers keep on teasing me all the time, man. It's so
Yeah, but they're jelly, man. They're jelly. They're jelly of your success. That was so funny, though. I actually saw some people believing your April Fool's joke. That was hilarious.
Oh.
Can't believe they actually thought
Yeah,
I was
well.
like for reals. I thought you made it so plain and obvious that it wasn't. I
You
love
can make it
though,
as
man.
obvious as you want. People will still fall for it. You got some of the blue stuff. I wanted to put some of it in here in the 2 slats.
Yeah, here you go. I got a
yeah.
bunch of it.
So guys, we are making design decisions at the moment.
Yeah, trying to make it look good. So Doc have done this with the bloodstained stone without me even knowing it.
Yeah.
So he planned exactly the same thing as I did in the last video. But
cool.
Since the reactor wasn't working and we didn't have power, I tried to get the flesh. But yeah, now he got. He went mining, and there's 6 fuel rods in each side again of the reactor, so now we can get a bunch of rotten flesh if we want to and make this bloodstone.
Do you have the automatic staircasing on you? Don't want to interrupt, but...
oh, yeah, the drawbridge
yeah.
thingy. Yeah, so my bad, sorry, I picked that up. And also here's some more of that glass.
Thank you.
I picked up.
Sweet.
And
okay.
So Doc had the exact same plan as me with the bloodstained rocks or blocks, just like I did. And then I put in the quarry blocks, and then we thought we would do some nice design because we want it to look really horrible and evil on the outside, but we want to have it nice and cozy and pretty on the inside.
Of course.
Because we like pretty things.
Yep.
That's how we roll, baby.
So, yeah,
that's how we roll.
Decided to go for hardened glass here, so I made a whole lot of it.
It looks really sweet, man.
Yeah, it's a thermal expansion setup there. Temporary, you know, we can use it now at least down here.
Yeah.
So that is good, so that should speed things up. I was really determined to get the energy situation sorted, and the basic machines now can be used again, and that should really help us making faster progress here.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think so too. But what do you think? Should we have the bloodstained block, or should we have the fitted bloodstone stained stone, or the brick? Yeah. What do you think?
The etched ones look also cool. You know, the ones you make with TNT or gunpowder. Creeper face.
Oh.
There's lots of options with them.
Blood. Oh yeah, those look sweet.
We should
and
have
the ornate one looks pretty sweet too. I think we should have a little bit of a. I think we should have the clean ones, most of this space, and then maybe some of the ornate ones.
Yeah.
Give me a second. I can make some of them so you can see them, because I kind of like the look of these ones. You see these ones?
Yep. They look
I think
really
the
cool.
creeper face kind of looks a little bit too evil for my taste. I don't know.
Yeah, you wanted it evil.
Yeah, but on the outside, not on the inside, man.
True. And we kind of, I like this better for the socket blocks over this. I don't know, kind of a consistency here with the cage.
Yeah. Ah, sorry, my phone beeped. Yeah, I think so too.
It looks more like it would if it's kind of made out of bricks.
Yeah, but it kind of bothers me somehow though with the pillars.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
we
want
could
it
work
to
them
look
out
nice
like
with
this.
the pillar. Oh,
Whoops.
sorry.
Yeah, everybody's poking at things. Yeah, the pillars should be done like you suggested with the
You think
stairs
so?
maybe around it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you
It
install it
looks
over
good.
here on the right
Let's see.
and see how it goes?
But it's kind of difficult to make it look good, though. Sadly,
That is okay. I like that.
it looks better though than without it. I definitely think.
Yeah.
Not sure though. I hate this kind of stuff because it's always like it takes such a long time doing these kinds of design stuff. I hate it because of that. It's
Yeah.
such a pain in the ass.
Tinkering.
Yeah,
Tinkering about.
it's so. I mean, it's nice, but it's such a waste of time most of the time.
No, it's not a waste of time. That's the fun in the game.
Yeah.
What? Why couldn't I hit you?
Oh,
I can.
God! What are you doing, man?
I couldn't hit you for. I had to reinsure everything is working. So yeah, I'm right here. As soon as I have the reactor done, I'm almost done. Then we can start making a lot of rotten flesh and gold again from it, and then with that, we should be cool. We can make a lot of the redstone there.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
that.
because we want a bunch of this bloodstone on the outside. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that looks good. Look at it. I did both sides now. That looks sweet now.
Yep. Now I almost feel we need it everywhere. Dang
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Here,
no,
you know,
yeah,
this
yeah,
looks
but-
plain now.
Yeah, I'm not sure though. We can always try. Oh man, how do you do those then? Dang it.
Wait, let me put some blocks in. You guys leave us feedback in the comments about color choices, but I think the blue, the red, and so on, it goes pretty well together. Red, white, and blue, right?
Red,
It's like
white, and blue,
we're
baby.
building the United States of America.
America, baby, America.
Red, white, and blue, atomic reactors.
Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, actually that looks sweet with a bit of a rim. It does. I like it. I actually do like it.
And then maybe if you have a top frame as well, you know.
Issue though is I don't know how good it's gonna look here.
It's gonna be
Oh
fine,
no,
man.
no, it works. It works. It
Yeah.
works. It works.
Should be fine.
Yeah, I
should
think
be
we can. I
fine.
think we can go with that.
Yep.
That's good stuff.
Let me see, I'm almost done with the reactor here. With the second reactor. So
My little nuclear reactor monkey.
okay, here now, let's see, we're gonna do a 2-high door. 1, 2, and of course we need to move things a bit later on. Okay, that
Nice.
works. Okay, let's
Make sure
spawn in.
no one escapes now.
Yeah,
Hopefully
do
it's
a
gonna
test.
look good. We had an issue with them escaping, sadly,
Yeah.
because we didn't make it big enough. We made it bigger now. Almost looks better now too when it's bigger.
I think I want to do the side struts should be red blocks as well. Okay, this is looking good now.
Yeah. Seems to be working just fine.
Yep. To get annihilated nicely.
No one is escaping.
No,
Yeah, sweet.
looking good.
I like it. I like it. Awesome. Let's
Way
keep on
better.
working.
Way better looking basement than we had before, man.
Oh man, dude, I'm already liking this way more because like I told you so many times I hated the old base. It was
I
so
know.
ugly, man. It was so ugly. It made me wanna cry.
We're getting there. We are getting there.
Oh yes, we are. Very nice.
See you in a bit, guys.
See you guys.
Man, Biffa looks strange.
Biff is a robot afro.
Is my sound so quiet? Oh yeah.
For
Sound
afro.
Oh yeah.
Biff.
Robo
awesome.
Afro. Man, the suit looks so crazy.
Yeah, it looks fucking amazing, man.
Yeah.
It looks so sweet. I gotta say, whoever made this
Oh, he's
did a
not
good job.
really
Feel
being
like I'm
protected
being
much.
stared at. You are. By thousands and thousands of people. It looks freaking sweet though. I want to make one of those.
Can you guys fly? Yes, we can. Can't you fly?
Whoa!
Whoa!
Did you do good damage?
No.
No, 4 hearts.
Oh, that was good. That was good. Yep, grappling hook.
Nice
Not
stuff.
too bad, not too
I
bad.
can still kill Biffa though in 3 hits.
Whoa,
Ooh.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Whoa.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Whoa.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Oh, damn.
whoa.
2.5 hearts though only.
Not too
And this is not
bad.
even the good armor, so I think we're safe.
We're safe.
The T-Eaters aren't any threat yet.
Nope. Railgun and
Power
power
gun.
gun thingy. Uh-oh. Did it hurt you?
Yeah, actually, it did like 4 damage, 4 hearts damage. With 2
Oh, snap, that looks so epic. Wow.
hits. It does hardly no hearts. though.
Kamehameha. Wow. Any hearts?
You should put on your suit, man, and
Don't give him any answers. Don't tell him our weaknesses.
No.
Freaking awesome, man. And off he goes.
I wasn't.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm liking that. Man,
Very nice, eh?
now we can get into the
Nice.
detail work, you know what I mean? The real
Yeah,
detail
exactly.
work. The stuff that I love. Tinkering about, building things. Oh, yeah. So, we're gonna move the how is it? Thermal expansion stuff up anyways, but the pipes that are coming up here need to go up, and we're gonna have a sandwich floor basically.
Yeah.
With a one wide gap in between where we're gonna hide piping.
Yeah.
And right there where this end stone is, basically the ceiling would go. Probably we're not sure what to use for the ceiling.
No, I'm not quite sure either yet, actually.
Yeah.
I want something kind of colorful and nice, though.
Yep. Maybe
Because
we can
this is
even
the-
move the ceiling up one more. Depends.
Yeah.
But normally it should be here as we have, you know, kind of like this. The first layer of the ceiling. The quartz doesn't...
Yeah, because I just realized, because it doesn't really matter what kind of ceiling we have down here. It can still be another kind of floor, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be 3 layers.
Exactly.
So it doesn't really matter.
that-
Yeah, maybe we should go with quartz.
That quartz, that looks smooth.
It
I
actually
like
looks
it.
pretty sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it looks good. Let's
it
try
looks
it out.
good from below, definitely.
Yep.
I think we might need more quartz though, sadly. Because I'm running out right now. I only have 19 more blocks.
Looks good. We definitely should also have a few of the bluish blocks in here, you know, just for the lighting. Maybe put
Yeah.
them in the floor and ceiling later on.
Yeah, I think so. A couple in the ceiling here and there. I think that's gonna
But
be
I
good.
like it. It looks very slick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Like
kind
it.
of clean, slick.
Yeah,
That's-
well designed stuff. I like it.
Yep.
Let's see.
And it's also good to have the reactor open here. We thought about, you know, even moving it down and hiding it in the floor, but I think it's an option. I could move it down, like the whole thing, into the floor, and then we just put a hardened glass ceiling over it.
Yeah, we could do that if we want to as well. But we do want to kind of be able to access it easily, and we
Yeah.
have run this so long now. There's no risk of it exploding.
No,
we
it's safe.
know that the stuff, as long as we only have 12 rods at the same time in that configuration, there's like no chance of it exploding anyway.
No,
So
no
I don't think
chance.
we have to worry really.
It's all right.
It's
It's
cool.
just a basement here, but we're finally paying some attention to detail. I hope you guys
Yeah.
appreciate.
Yeah, I really do
Should
appreciate it. For me
should look
personally,
cool.
it feels so good having a good-looking base again.
Maybe we go like this in the corners here, Anders, 2-2, like.
See?
Whoop. Dang it.
Derp.
Like this. All along.
But then, let's see.
How does it look when we use more? Let me see.
Yeah, maybe. But then you almost want the entire thing, right?
Yeah, we could.
Kind of like a round ring around it.
Yeah.
If you get my drift here.
Might be too much
So-
then. Might be too much.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Yeah, I feel like this is too. Or no, maybe if we just have it there and nothing here, since we already have the 3 blue in the wall. I think that should look sweet. I like it.
Yeah, I think we can live with it.
go
Maybe
with
we
that.
can make some ornamentation later on those ceilings.
Yeah. I'm thinking in the middle of the ceiling here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put put it in a nicer way.
Yeah.
So it kind of maybe makes a creeper face or something like that.
We need to move that stuff out of the way now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we need to move all this crap.
Okay, guys, so we'll be back in a bit. We keep on working here, but things are taking shape way better now. For now, we can access our grinder from back here. For some weird reason, though, that's really weird. I have a double chest here, but it seems the pipe only recognizes a single chest. This is really weird. As soon as I empty this up, the grinder keeps on grinding. That's pretty tricky. Look, everything is only in the single chest.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty weird. Don't know why that is so,
Kind of
but
strange.
seems to be.
Oh yeah, we need to have this chest accessible inside here as well.
Yeah, I want to integrate it
need
into
to
the
put some
walls
piping
or
in.
somewhere. You know,
Yeah,
maybe
or-
later on we just have it here in the walls and can have it.
Yeah,
all
exactly.
sorted out.
I think we could just have it like in the floor or something like that.
Yeah.
Something sweet.
We decided we want to have the storage level basically up here then on the
Yeah.
second floor or
The first floor, yeah.
it is
This is the
basically or
basement.
ground level. This would be
Yeah.
basement, then ground level, and on ground level is all the storage.
Yeah.
And yeah, maybe we can pipe stuff. We need to make a sorting system and all that good stuff, dude.
Yeah.
Seriously, at some
And the
point.
essence berries are actually going to be visible on the first floor.
Maybe, yeah, we're gonna have a glass ceiling on top of it, and you can basically walk on top of it and see the essence berries that it.
Yeah,
would
because I
be
think
really
it
cool.
gives a nice glowing feel, if you know what I
Yeah.
mean.
Hopefully they grow if you have a block directly on top of them. I'm not quite sure about that.
Oh man, yeah, I realized that. I think they do.
The if you
Maybe.
have glass on top.
I don't know. Maybe we can only.
Oh yeah,
have-
look, they're there.
Yeah, sweet.
Let's let them harvest and see if they grow back, but it should happen.
I can harvest that one and see if it grows back.
Okay. If that works, that would be pretty cool.
I got 43 levels right now.
You're welcome. All right, so yeah, we keep on working here a little bit. Let's see how far we get today. But that is looking way better. What do you think, guys, compared to our stupid hole we were living in before?
Yeah, we're gonna live
Oh,
like
man.
kings, baby, kings.
Finally.
I think we're just gonna finish the cellar. I think. I mean, like this
Yeah.
has been so much work so far, so I don't think we can. I don't think we have time to finish the rest
Yeah.
or any other floor. But I mean, like that's good enough. If we can finish one floor per episode, we're gonna be done in like 2-3 weeks only.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be
We
quick.
also need an easy way to get up and down here already.
Yeah.
So, do we, like we had our slipstream thingy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I kind of like that, but I mean, like we do have the jetpack, so it's not exactly
Yeah.
like we need them, but we still want a fancy way of getting up and down.
Would be cool. Wait, where is the very center? It was basically here, I think. Yeah, here it was.
Yeah, exactly here.
Yeah, so the slipstream thing. Where would the floor be? Where would our floor be? We would be
I
one
think-
higher and then here. So if
Yeah,
the slipstream would be there in the floor, let me see. Here it would have, yeah, one forward. I think here it is, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the exact middle.
If we had it here, it would be pretty cool, actually.
I think it would work.
Yeah. We just
Oh, it
need to
doesn't have any power now, though.
yeah, we need to squeeze in a portal somehow.
Oh
And
man, yeah, that's gonna be difficult.
maybe we can have it down here somewhere still. And then a mana battery can be hooked up to that thing, right?
Oh yeah, God, yes. Yeah, that should
So-
last for a long time. Yeah, look at it, it regrew under the glass.
It did?
Yeah, it did.
Ah, sweet.
Sweet.
And
Now
I
we
got a
can
mana
have it
battery
like that.
here. Let me hook that up.
Awesome.
Can the mana battery sit directly here? Yeah. Okay, it's not charged though.
Oh god, my jetpack is running out of power again. Like, no! That's the most dangerous thing.
Okay,
Running
yeah.
out of power.
So in theory, if we had a portal that is charging this mana battery, I think we should be able to power the slipstream generator.
Yeah, I think you can hook him up from like 10 blocks away, so I should be able to just dig down and make one in another cellar, so to say, or in another basement kind
Maybe.
of level.
Let's try that out. See you in a bit, guys. We need to play around with stuff.
Yeah, see ya!
Okay, guys. We're working. We're working on the slipstream generator here as well. We have a portal set up, and as you can see, that looks really, really cool, in my opinion. Look at that. You have the essence berries below, and then we have the portal chalk thing kind of circulating around. Looks so cool with all the sparkly stuff.
Yeah, I think it looks really sweet.
Yeah, and
We're of course gonna switch this end stone out though, like
yeah,
for a real floor and that kind of stuff.
but I
So
like the
this
compressed
is just
end stone.
yeah.
Or how is it called? The how is it? End
No, no, no.
stone
It's
brick.
it's chiseled, I think,
Oh,
or is it brick?
I
But
got
yeah,
end.
but you
Yeah,
use a chisel to make it.
yeah,
So.
exactly. That looks pretty cool, and yeah, that's charging the mana battery,
Pretty
and
goddamn nice,
yeah,
son.
the mana battery is charging the slipstream generator, which will be our elevator in here. That's pretty cool. We will not use it to go down to the basement. The basement will get a separate entrance. We have to figure
Yeah.
it out still, but yeah, this is where the floor level will be, where we have the end stone right now. I just wanna hook that up here real quick.
Things definitely look sweet though.
Yeah, getting way better now. That's nice, you know. If you imagine this being our like entry hall, you come in and you see the cool portal. Maybe we can put diamond blocks up there later on instead of
Yeah.
gold. Yeah,
It looks even better. Look at the bottom floor now. I finished it.
here's the only entrance. Yeah, this is what we
Pretty
got here.
goddamn sweet, right?
Oh yeah, that looks cool.
And I'm gonna add a little bit of this blue stone around in the ceiling as well, a little bit more of it,
Yep,
and
most
in some
definitely.
sweet spots because it's a little bit
Star-shaped.
dark in the middle.
Yep.
That's
This
the
is
only
gonna
thing.
change, of course, later on here. We're just gonna have the cables going up. We're gonna hide them better in the walls.
Yeah.
I have this set up here. Wait, we actually should knock out this block so it's accessible, as long as we're working around here.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly.
But next time we should probably move that up. I'm not quite sure on which floor we're gonna have all the machinery, but probably it would make sense if you have storage space around here. Next layer
Yeah.
should immediately be basically fabrication.
Yeah, I think
Right.
industry craft and that kind of stuff on the
Yep.
second floor. It's gonna be the third floor with the basement, so
Yeah.
we don't confuse people.
So we need
But,
to so we need
looking
to
pretty
hide the
goddamn
wires.
sweet. Yeah.
Yep, I'm liking that.
Nice.
I'm liking
Very
that.
nice indeed.
Way better, man. Oh, this feels so
Yeah.
good
Yeah, it feels dang
to
good,
finally
man.
live in a proper place.
Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, I think I'm getting bothered by the nuclear reactor actually being in the way, so I think we should hide it a little bit.
Yeah.
I think so.
You think we should move the whole thing down into the floor?
Yeah, I think so actually.
Yeah,
Move
let's
it down
do
like
this.
three blocks or something
Yep.
like that.
Okay, we'll be right back, guys. That needs fixing.
See ya.
All right, awesome.
Right.
Way better. Now we got
See
this huge socket in the floor. Basically here we can plop down machines if you want to work for now.
Yep.
And also on here, that's higher power, that's 512.
Yeah.
And here's also 512. So we basically have 3 outputs right now, which is pretty
Exactly.
good.
And we have a drawbridge, so we can get to the radioisotope thermoelectric generator and the
Okay.
reactor chamber.
Let me see.
Boink, boink. Nice.
Good. I just
Look
want to
at
flip the
that.
lever around. It triggered my OCD as it was facing the wrong way.
Compared
Nice.
to the other one, yeah, that's sweet.
Way
like it.
better. Look at
Very
how
nice.
smooth this basement is. We have
Yeah.
a whole lot of this blue stone in the ceiling. We're not sure about that yet.
I think it looks pretty good, but it's dark for some reason. It doesn't light up much.
It
I don't
might
know
be
why.
as well a bit overwhelming. We have to. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it might be a little bit too much, but on the top it looks really good. If you go on the top, it looks a lot brighter. So I don't know what's up with that. Have no clue, to be
Is that
honest.
thing working by now?
Yeah, it's
Oh
working.
yeah.
Slipstream's working.
We're going.
Whee!
Let's check how much energy we have. Here
Should
it's
be
almost
lost.
empty. And we
The
should
battery
have.
should fill.
Yeah, the battery is filling up. Nice.
Oh, yeah, okay, 4%.
that
Yeah,
thing
the
is
batteries are
filled.
really big, so
Yep.
that
That's
power
good.
is gonna last
Yeah, we can
us.
probably run some more other stuff with this battery then, for sure.
Yeah. And of course, all of these chests and stuff are gonna be moved. These
Yep.
are not gonna be here.
The
But I
basement-
mean, like, we can fit stuff in this corner if we want to, in that corner. But I mean,
Yeah.
like, I'm quite happy with having it this like clean and stuff because the room where we're gonna have IC2 stuff, I'm gonna have my oil set up anyways, so we can
Yep.
get power from there. This is like the big chamber for
Yeah.
spawning.
Later on,
stuff.
we can just take this, block it off here, put maybe another MFE in here.
Yeah.
And block that off and then get the wire and, get the wires up in the walls like we did here. We thought it looks pretty cool to see the wires here for example, right there. It looks nice in front of the blue stone or blue
Yeah.
glowstone. But normally we want to hide the wires in the wall as good as it goes, so you
Yeah, and
don't
the
see
flooring as
anything.
well.
Yeah.
So for example, the tower is gonna be quite thick here on the outside,
Yep.
with the compared with the floor and that kind of stuff. And it's gonna look evil and menacing on the outside.
like
Wee,
it. I think
slipstream.
I think we made some great progress, man, today.
Oh
A
yeah,
lot of work has been done.
great stuff.
Now it's easy to plug in other things. We should finish these floors maybe, and yeah, over here.
Yeah,
what is
I'm
that?
gonna
Oh,
do
yeah.
stuff on my own before I end my episode, but you've been working way before me, so your episode is kind of
Yeah.
gonna cover how you made all of this stuff in
The
the beginning.
uranium mining. Oh yeah, talking about that, we need to put it back in. Let me quickly
Oh
get
yeah,
my
exactly.
suit here.
So
Okay.
awesome.
Let's pick that up. Oh man, I got
Super
so
dope,
much
yeah.
stuff on me already.
Oh, but you haven't put on you haven't put in whatchamacallit yet though. Gotta put in the covers or the safety stuff
Oh yeah, we need to.
that sucks out the power.
Oh, we need to
Otherwise,
reconfigure that. Yeah, I'm gonna do
Yeah.
that off camera now,
yeah, I
guys.
think so too. That's better, anyways.
So many hours.
Yeah, this is gonna be it for your episode, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I'd call it an end.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome basement, I would say. We're getting there. See you next time, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Build heavy, progress report heavy, but that's how you are used it.
Yeah.
My videos.
Bye bye, Doc.
Bye. Have fun. See you.